Hey everyone, welcome back to another video here on the It's Kbo channel. It's another trailer reaction. You can see I'm not really ready for this one. I was a bit stupid. I thought it was starting at 6 o'clock, not starting at 4 o'clock as it is, so a bit early, not really prepared, but we're going to get straight into it right now. This is for Foot 21. Hopefully, it's going to be pretty good. So, time has just run out there on the premiere. It is loading in now. Okay, we've got João Felix and Haaland back, and Mbappe and Alexander-Arnold like we did before. Okay, Team Haaland v Team João Felix. Oh, okay, there's like factions kind of thing by the looks of it on other games. Not sure if that's exactly it. We'll go over it again like we did for the other trailers. Skills aren't really foot related, but it's foot co-op. Hopefully we'll get like a good deep dive on that right now. Okay, we've got like a the Foot 100 icons. Nice. Okay, so you go with a friend. You go against two people. That's quite obvious. Who's that talking? Is that you, boy? Oh, you play squad battles together. That's interesting. I probably still won't play. It's dead. Okay, there's co-op objectives. That's good. And I like those menus. Those menus look pretty nice. For events, there's just promos all the time anyway, so I don't know if that's too different. So you pick the same. This is something they do in Call of Duty, where you both like pick a side, and you have to get like more kills in Call of Duty. So I'm guessing this is like score more goals. Something like that. Okay, community events. Yeah, okay, they've stolen that from COD as well. I know it might not just be Call of Duty. Other games might do it, but that's it. That's where I've seen it before. Meaningful moments. What's this? I don't see how this is really different. I mean, that's not really foot related. This. Meaningful moments, it's just an overall thing. Core mode improvements, Foot Stadium, and the icons are the things that I actually want to look at. So they're just saying stats that mean something. That is pointless. What's the point of that being in the trailer? Okay, core mode improvements. Why is it pink? Why are the lines pink? Oh, that is so American. The stuff behind the goal. Okay, I did see it told you your opponent's skill rating. That's an interesting one, because I've wondered about that quite a bit before. It looks like we're seeing a ones to watch kit here in the trailer as well. Oh, you get coins when you get promoted to the first time. That's pretty good. Those stadiums look pretty interesting. Silver mystery ball. Oh, good. Okay, that's a pretty cool way of doing the lineup as well. I like that. It's about time they changed that, because I haven't done it for ages. Foot Stadium. Okay, new customization options. Okay, imagine seeing that many Man City tifos. Could never. Okay, you can have statues now. I guess that is. I don't really care about it, but it's cool. Might as well be there. It's just a nice little extra so they can pad out the Battle Pass season kind of thing without giving you packs. So, yeah, I'll be happy with that. Oh, so your stadium gets bigger as your club grows. Okay, that's quite a good thing, actually. That's quite clever. I think that's pretty good. Okay, now we've got the icons. Some of these are new. That look like Philip Lahm. Torres. I'll bet be right there. That is Torres, right? Okay, there is going to be some more icons in there. We'll go through it properly, but I don't know if they're just going to list them, because obviously that's Cruyff. We've seen him before. Yeah, okay, Philip Lahm, Xavi, Samuel Eto'o, Vidic. Okay, there we go. That's a lot. Schweinsteiger I can see in there as well. There's one that's going to be announced later on. Hopefully that's like Beckenbauer or someone. Wait, João Felix is non-rare. What? That's weird. It looked like the same card. These are the FIFA 19 or FIFA 20 ratings, but that looks like a non-rare João Felix. We'll go through this again. We'll do it properly so we can like pause. We can check everything frame by frame. But some interesting stuff in there. I think doing it a little bit slower and stopping certain frames will let us have a lot better idea of what's going on, so we'll do that next. Right, everyone, so you can see we've just managed to get the trailer up here, just about to start it, and we're going to go through again, as I just said, and we're going to check everything, basically. We're going to keep stopping it, we're going to get all the little tiny details, and I'm going to press play now. So, I did see right at the start we had this squad battles thing. It's just kind of fading away there, but okay, we've got news, objectives, play. I've just got to look past my camera there. Transfer. That looks weird down the bottom. It's like a debug thing as well. And it's telling you. I don't know if that's the main menu or not. It looks like they might have changed the menu. That looks a bit confusing, but we'll see. It doesn't matter. So, so you have a captain and a teammate when you play. I can see that when you play co-op. I don't know what them 3 players are there for. think it might just be saying who you're playing with. So we've got this thing, pick a side and compete for exclusive customization options. I don't think anyone will really compete in the customization ones because people won't really care. People don't really want tifos. If there was packs involved or like special players, I think that'd make it a lot better, but just not tifos really. I think this is a good thing for like making it social, as they said they wanted to, but don't really see the point of that. So there's some packs there. There's squad battle rules, rare players pack and mega pack. I think that's like Elite 2 rewards or something like that. But okay, just have a look at the pack thing there, and then we've got another look at that weird menu. You can press R2 and like people come in. That's a bit weird. So there we go. Foot Champion Stadium is just a friendly, I think, that game. Okay, as you said, you can play squad battles. The net is blue there, and I did see a pink pitch later, so I think in their point they're part of the customization option. So there we go. Instead of having bronze, silver and gold, we've got basic and advanced objectives. And then I think the 3 sets can be basic, advanced and co-op rather than bronze, silver, gold. So that's interesting. The League of Goals, Bundesliga, that looks kind of interesting. Have another look at that later. I think that might be the way they've changed the... like there was the league players this year. I think that's how they might have changed it perhaps. But league events... and not really too bothered about that. Okay, it gives you XP, which is good. That could be helpful if they're doing storyline players again, but apart from that, don't really see the point in it. So yeah, community events, that's just, as I said earlier, just a thing that's in Call of Duty, and it is actually pretty fun. People do get quite invested in it, and everyone gets packs, so it's good, and there's not really much competition, because people are probably just going to boost those events, to be honest. That could be an issue for it. People are just going to boost it and score loads of goals. If it's like score a certain amount of goals and everyone gets rewards, people are going to boost it. This meaningful moments thing, I don't really see the point of it. Okay, there's moments item. Okay, I think what they're saying is the informs are actually going to reflect the way that game panned out. So like Declan Rice had an inform this year and he got 64 shooting. After he scored that goal against Watford. Okay, we saw the pink pitch there. We see some fireworks here. I'm not going to be using fireworks because I'm not American. Yeah, seeing opponent's skill rating is actually quite helpful. They should show us the threshold for rank 1 though. They're still not doing that. That would be very, very helpful, you know. And I think this is a good thing that you get coins. How many coins is that? That was 10k. That was 10k for going up to Div 1, so not many coins. Not really enough coins to make it worthwhile, I'd say. But I don't think that's a whole tournament. I think that's just like friendlies, which is unfortunate. Because I want to see the old tournaments, you know, like the Bronze Cup and the Silver Cup and all that. The Foot Stadium, I think this is pretty cool. I think these stadiums can be completely custom, which is very nice. They can be absolutely massive or tiny. Pretty cool. I'd like pro clubs to work like this, actually. I think pro clubs should have this kind of thing in it, because that's kind of being left behind. So I think pro clubs should have this as well as Ultimate Team, perhaps. Like the way the stadium works. All those fireworks were loud. That wasn't too nice. But I don't think they realise people don't really care about tifos and stuff like that. But the icons are coming up soon, and that's what I'm really fussed about here. Don't care about the golden goat or anything like that. That crowd was actually pretty high res. So here's the Foot 100. So we have got Larm there, but I will pause it. You know when they went to the menu that had all of the icons, so there's going to be 100 icons. I believe there's one that is going to be announced later on rather than now, and I have put them on the EA website, so if you want a closer look, go on the EA website and you'll be able to read about them. But they haven't confirmed the stats of these new ones, only the all they've confirmed is that all the icons are staying. So there was speculation we were going to lose people like Nakata and Vieira and a few like that, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen. And these ones have been announced. We haven't seen their stats. We've got Czech there, who'd already been announced, of course. Got Philip Lahm. It's good to see another African icon with Eto'o. We've got Eric Cantona, as I said. Nemanja Vidic. And this man down here, that's Bastian Schweinsteiger, who I just couldn't see because my camera was in the way. And the other new ones, we've got Ashley Cole. We've got Frank Puskas. We've got Davos, Suka, and I believe we've got Xavi as well. So you can see a whole lot of icons there. But I'd say just check the website if you want to see all of them. And just in case I missed any out, I don't think I have. I'm sure if I have, then people will be dropping it in the comments section down below. So yeah, I don't really like the idea of the pitch being different colours on the floor. I think that could be really annoying. Like, especially maybe blue. If they put green in, then that'd just be stupid. That's the kind of thing EA would do. They are really pushing this pre-order. By the way, they haven't actually mentioned the beta on Twitter or anything, which is quite interesting, but I've had more information on that just in case you guys are interested. I've already made a video on how to qualify for that down below, so make sure go and check that out if you haven't already. But apparently you're going to be getting your codes on the 13th or 14th for that. That just popped into my head, so I thought I'd give that to you now. I'll see if there's any other information EA have given us. If there hasn't, I'll just do the outro, but if there is more information, you're going to be seeing it in a second, so I'll see you in a bit, guys. Right, so guys, there is actually a bit more. Website's got some really good information, actually. It's got some confirmation stuff where we were speculating about by watching the trailer. It's also got some other stuff, which is very interesting. I'm actually surprised they've done some of this stuff. So we'll start off, it's split into 3 sections. We've got more ways to play, more ways to progress, and more time on the pitch. So we're going to start off with more ways to play, which I believe is just the extra modes they've done and whatever. And there's some interesting stuff in here. So they do start off just by talking about the co-op, which we've already heard a lot about, but you can play div rivals, squad battles, or foot friendlies, and you can play 2-on-1 in some of these modes. I'm not sure how exactly that works. I'm sure we'll just see when the beta and the actual game come out. But yeah, that's how it's going to be. And the 3 players that came up when we were watching the trailer, those were the top players for that player. So when you go into a co-op lobby, it shows you your teammates' best players. So down here we've also got foot events, which is you either compete together or in 2 teams. So it's either a whole community thing where you earn a global reward, which could be a pack or a Tifa or something like that. Hopefully some of them are pack related, but unfortunately it looks like most of them are customizables related. And we've got team ones as well. Apparently the team ones that are more like to have packs in them. We've got the live foot friendlies, which is what we saw with the silver team and stuff like that, which I thought was pretty cool. I like the way that the players are shown pre-game now. I think that's pretty nice. And then we've got a very weird thing. You can get your div rivals placement through playing squad battles. So there's like an extra thing at the bottom. So you've got your feature and you've got your opponents as before, but then you can also do your rivals placements through squad battles. I wouldn't do that personally. I think it'd still be better to play rivals on its own, because I think they'll put a cap on it. I think if you play squad battles, they'll put a cap on like getting you in div 5 or whatever. You might be able to get higher than that. So we'll find more about that later, but that's what I'd say so far. We're going to move on to more ways to progress now, and this is mainly about the foot stadium. So there's 3 different stadiums. I did put 3 things up there, I'm pretty sure, just checking. So you start off with a normal foot stadium, which is like a small modern stadium, kind of like Brentford's new stadium or Bournemouth's proposed stadium, where it's not big, but it's just quite nice and modern. And then you go on to the Foot Challenger Stadium, which is a middle one, which is, I'd say it's similar to somewhere like Stadio de Luz, where Benfica play, that kind of size. Pretty nice little stadium, probably around 40,000 capacity, I'd say, if I had to guess. So this has new tifos. Apparently it's a daunting place for away teams and stuff like that. And then you have the massive one, which is called the Foot Champion Stadium. That is like your Wembleys, your Maracanãs, those kind of stadiums. And you can do literally every detail of this stadium yourself. So we'll start off with your stands, which is things that are going to be in the stands. So you saw the Golden Goat trophy, stuff like that. Calling them trophies instead of statues for some reason, but you can do everything from like the colour of the seats, the trim of the stadium, I think the pitch itself, literally everything is customisable, which is cool. I'm not too bothered about it, but I think it's a good little addition. Your style is an interesting one, so you can choose your team's commentary name from the in-game list, same as you can on pro clubs. There's a unique look with endless combinations of club crest, stadium dressings and banners, so there's authentic and custom kits. I don't know if by custom kits they mean like the esports kits and the music artist kits, or if they mean same as pro clubs, you make your own kits. I'm not too sure about that. And there's celebrations as well. You get to pick your own crowd chants, and you have a main club anthem. And there's also goal music, which I probably won't do, and I don't really want pyrotechnics. It's a football match, it's not baseball. Meaningful moments, that is the thing I think where they're saying the informs will be upgraded the correct way. So if you still score a 30-yard screamer, they're actually going to give you shooting instead of giving you 40 shooting. So last one is more time on the pitch, and this is actually the one that I'm finding the most interesting from a gameplay point of view. So Streamline Club Management. This is big, guys. It removes the time-consuming parts of managing your foot club so that you focus on the fun. There is no fitness items anymore. Fitness items are being removed. So no fitness, no squad fitness or anything like that. That would save quite a few coins. It's actually stuff they're taking out of packs. Staff, coaches and training is also being removed. So that's 3 of the things EA love chucking in packs to not give you players that are being removed. Injuries are going to be changed, so it's easier to manage your lineup. So injuries are staying, contracts are staying, but everything else is going. Fewer stoppages, shorter celebrations, that is great. Fewer replays and faster restarts when the ball goes out. Pretty nice. Easy access to the menus. This is a nice little video they've actually given us here from the closed beta, which will be coming out in a few days. So a little glimpse if you guys want to play that. Get to the game faster with the redesigned foot menu. I don't know if they're going to redesign everything, but the foot menu itself looks interesting. It's a bit basic, but could be good. And then they're just saying that the transfer market is a thing again on the web app. So the web app is also going to have stadium customization apparently, which I guess is pretty cool. I don't care about it too much, and they've also just put the list of icons on here, so I'll just confirm that for you. Pretty sure I was correct the first time, but just in case you still want to know, it is going to be, I'll just wait for it to load very quickly, but obviously we saw Lahm, we saw Schweinsteiger. I think they've maybe put too many Germans and too many English players, and we don't need any more English players, we've got enough of them already. They have actually released a pitch notes, but I'm not too bothered about that. So the new ones are, we've got Eto'o, which I think is great. I said African icon. Ashley Cole, which we don't really need. Petr Cech is another good one, because we don't have any ones from the Czech Republic. Cantona, I know we've already got a lot of French, but I think he was needed. He's a very, very big player. Frenik Puskas is one I'm very happy with. So, yeah. It says that he's scored 84 goals and 85 appearances for his nation. Pretty nice. He's going to be a really high-rated one. I reckon he might be one of the ones he's going to have probably flair trait, stuff like that. 98, 99 shooting. He's going to be similar to Eusebio, I reckon. Puskas' player. We've got Davor Suker as well. Good to see a Croatian icon in the game. Nemanja Vidic, Fernando Torres. I don't know how he's going to be. He might not be very good, or he might be good. I'm not sure. But I think Xavi, it's great he's in the game, but I don't think he's going to be quick enough or strong enough, really, to be one of them players that people actually use. So they're my initial thoughts on all the new icons. Everyone else is staying, as I said earlier. We're not getting rid of any of them, unfortunately, and it looks like there is going to be one more icon added to the game. So that's going to be all for the trailers, guys. So if you've got any questions, drop them down below. Let me know your opinions on it. But that's going to be all from me. As I said, if you want to be involved in the FIFA 21 beta, make sure you check out my tutorial on that down below. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.